Hi guys, welcome to our channel. We are Growing Up Without Borders, and today and the next few days we are visiting Austin, Texas. So let's go have some fun. So we booked this place on Home Exchange and don't know what it's like yet, but we're gonna go find it.
Let's go.
That was just beautiful.
Actually, it's like staying up.
This is unbelievable. Look. There's like this beautiful sitting area. Oh, they have a fire pit.
Holy cow, this place is huge.
Look, they have a beautiful fire pit. I don't know if you guys online can see it, but this is gorgeous. Here's one bedroom. Okay. And a bathroom. Beautiful, huh?
Beautiful bathroom.
That's a linen closet. Where's the other bedroom? This is a bedroom. This is like their study, so someone can sleep here in this room.
It's probably gonna be Julia.
There must be one more bedroom over this way. I need to get rid of these bags. They're too heavy. There we go. So you girls are in the entrance room. This is where Mommy and Daddy are staying.
Bedroom. There's a shower and a bathroom.
Wow. Beautiful.
Turn the lights, please.
Where's the
Oh,
lights?
that's cool. They put a chair to do your makeup.
Oh, that's their closet. We don't need to go in their closet.
They have a clock inside of a shower. Who has a clock? Oh, I've been 5 minutes in your shower. I better be hurrying for my
That's what I'm gonna do.
my work.
I'm gonna be like a German clock. Time to get out of the shower. 2 minutes only. Okay, so we are doing our very first stop here in Austin, Texas, and we are at the Bullock Museum, which is the official Texas State Museum. And even though we've been here for a day and a half, we've kind of been hibernating in our home exchange, getting some work done and stuff. So this is our very first day out, coming to see the city, and we're really excited to show you around. Okay, so the very first thing you see when you walk in is this big, huge brown spot. That's the size of Texas, the map of Texas. Not sure if you've seen a map of Texas over Europe, but when you see it, it's like almost the whole size of Europe. Just Texas. It's pretty huge. So we're gonna do that same motto. We're gonna go big or we're going home. So we're not going home until we go big, guys.
So to come into the museum, it's 13 for adults and 9 for kids. And then if you want to see the IMAX movie, it is at an additional cost. As you can see, it's 14 for adults and 11 for kids. So to see everything, they recommend an hour and a half, but with us, it might take a little longer, so we'll see.
We always take forever taking pictures and videos.
And the iBlock movie is 2 hours long.
The iBlock?
Wait,
IMAX.
Well, it all depends. That's the
I don't
penguin
know
one.
the name.
So it all depends on the movie you're watching.
Tell me about the ship behind you, Chloe.
So it's 600 years old, and it was found in the Gulf of Mexico, and it came all the way from France, so very far away. And it was only in 12-inch of water, so not too high, like maybe this high. And also, this is all that they found, and they had to put it all back together.
So this whole section just showcases when the Spanish then came in, and behind me, that door right there, that was actually one of the missions doors, so from San Antonio, that they were able to bring back in here. So cool. So you can see Britain was the English the red area, and then France was everything blue, and Spain was everything yellow. And then it shows how it quickly changed from 1750 to 1774. See how that was like massive. All of a sudden there was no more French, it was all Spanish or Britain. And then all of a sudden, 1783, you get the United States that came in. And formed the United
And then
States.
France came back in.
What? They came back in the 1800s.
And then they left.
So this here is a representation of the Alamo that they've created here inside the museum. And they talk a lot about the history of what it was like back then and the wars that happened between Mexico and the Texans. Have you learned something new today, Chloe?
Yes, so it started like this, the flag, then they added on, then they added on, then they added on, and then they added on. Okay, so back in the World War II is when the women first started like actually becoming pilots and stuff, and this was actually one of them they trained on, and they basically were called WASPs, Women Air Force something service pilots, yeah. So this is a statue of Bob Bullock, who is the founder who created this museum. Right now we're about to visit the Congress, which is like the government's offices.
So yes, Austin is the capital of Texas. That's why they have these beautiful Congress offices here. Found the visitors information, guys. It's right in front of Congress, so if you need information, they're closed now, but that's a good spot to go. So we're on our hunt for food trucks, and this is called Rainy Street. This is where a lot of the food trucks are. And guys, if you don't know this already, food trucks originated from Austin. Some of them are closed, but you can see what they look like here. Food trucks. Found a food truck that's open, and look at this, guys, Indian food. What do we get, guys?
Indian food.
Yummy.
Delicious.
I'm becoming Texan. Y'all want to know the prices here? Just so for those of you guys who aren't from the United States. So a meal here from a food truck is about 10 bucks. Samosas, when you get 2 of them, are $5. And it's real authentic Indian food because the guy had an accent. So you know it's good.
A little too spicy.
Is it a little spicy, guys?
Not like other chicken. Now something you should do in cities is rent scooters.
We've seen this everywhere. So Austin now is our, what, 3rd or 4th city that we see it in, and finally we're like, let's just do it. So it's gonna be really fun.
And then you don't have to walk as well. You can just
we did walk a lot. From all the way up at the museum to here was a good walk. So, well, that was short-lived. We literally did a half a block, and then what happened was on this trail you're not allowed to ride electric scooters.
And we're gonna go see the river sunset, and then we're gonna re-rent them to go back.
Yes. And that's the benefit of it. You just get it, park it anywhere.
Stop it, get it.
The girls are all worried because they think there's going to be rattlesnakes here.
Well, look, it's kind of jungly.
Wow, it's like you have the city, and then right in the middle of the city you've got this beautiful river and all these people rowing. And look at this boat in a distance. This is so cool. Look at, they've got like an old river boat. It's beautiful. You get the tranquility of nature right in the middle of the city.
So they've got a permanent Easter egg exhibit right here on the floor.
This is the shape of an Easter egg.
Except for that long thing back there.
So now they're open. All of them are starting to open up. We came too early, guys. That's what it was.
Well, next time we know.
Yep, next time we'll know. Do you know what we're here to see?
No.
Can you hear it? What do you think it might be?
Birds.
Bats. There's a whole bunch of bats that are underneath, and we're gonna see them flying. I don't think that's what we can hear. I think those are birds, but there are bats underneath the bridge.
Those are bats.
So everybody and their brother comes out on this bridge to wait for the bats. It's 1.5 million bats that come out nightly. So it's raining here today in Austin, and we decided to come see another museum. These are really cool because in the United States they have all these presidential libraries, they call them. They're not real libraries where you go and read a book, they're actually museums. And so we're here and we are at the LBJ Library and Museum, and we're going to learn all about his life. He's the president who took over when John F. K. Was assassinated, so he's lived through interesting times, and I just found out that his daughter was here this afternoon. How cool is that? Are you mimicking the way he used to talk to people like that up there?
But I may have, we had a little boy down in our country that ran out one day, said, Mama.
This is really cool. So I can't pause it. Hold on, I'll just go off because I want to listen. He recorded like hundreds and hundreds, over 600 hours of phone calls with people about different topics. So you can pick the topic, and for example, I was just listening to his conversation with Martin Luther King, and when you press it, he recorded all of them without their knowledge on it. And I guess you can check these out online as well. So if you go to their website, you can hear the same conversations. This is Lady Bird's office, and she was actually working here up until she died not too long ago. Like I think, what,
2007.
Yeah, so not too long ago.
No. You have to keep this foot there too to hit the drums. Do you hear something, Corey?
So it was a really good museum, and during his time he did a lot in civil rights. There was the Vietnam War and a lot of interesting things in his time, but he passed a ton of bills, and it was a really good museum to go see.
So right now we're going into the Finkery Museum.
I forgot to tell you guys the pricing for the last museum we just went to. It was 10 for adults,
10 and 3 for youth.
3 for youth, and
under
children under 12 are
are-
free.
yeah.
That's what it is.
So the Finkery is $12 per person, and if you come on Wednesday nights from 4 to 8, it is free admission to come in, and it's more geared for 0 to 12-year-olds, but it's for everyone.
So tonight they had a special event where they had different booths and stuff set up. Let's ask the girls to see how they liked it. Did you guys like it?
Yeah, I want a stopwatch.
You've
For
done
me, it's not for older teenagers. When you're a kid, it's fun, but
It's for little kids.
I enjoyed it.
Okay, so we're right now at Mount Bonnell. Is that how you say it? Bonnell, yeah, Bonnel. It's just here in very close to the downtown area. And you walk up these stairs and you're gonna get the most amazing view. Let's see if these girls are in shape. Gotta get back into shape so that when we go back to
tired
Switzerland, yeah, right. So when you go back to Switzerland, you're good to go. There you go. So you can see the city line in a distance and the river. It's actually really big. We're gonna take out a boat and we're gonna go do the river tour and see all the bats. So we didn't get a view of the bats because the other day they didn't actually come out. So we're hoping that tonight we're gonna be like really nicely positioned and then see them all come out.
Knock on your door, it's sounding further away. Don't lose sight like those times before.
So next stop is gonna be the Driscoll Hotel. We're gonna go check this out and have some yummy lunch, fill up our bellies before we go on with the day. So this is actually the oldest hotel here in downtown Austin. It's been around since the 1800s, and we're gonna go quickly learn a little bit about it because it's almost like a museum in itself.
It's an open road.
So So the name of their restaurant here is called 1886.
It's basically 1886 because it was opened in 1886.
Another cool fact about the hotel is there's a restaurant in the back. It's like a cafe breakfast area. And LBJ and Lady Bird, they had their very first breakfast date there. So we thought that was kind of cool. And they actually have a presidential suite in the hotel that she had a very big influence on the decorating of it and everything like that. So what was something else that was neat? So you guys all know, maybe you don't, the blue bonnet is their kind of flower, like the state flower. And then they bloom for a short amount of time, and like if you're driving down the highways, you'll see them as well. You'll see them.
Actually, they weren't just wild. We learned that Lady Bird actually wanted, because it's like her favorite flower, she like planted them along the highway, so they're pretty now.
Yeah, to make the highways really pretty. And you see them all over. And we came at a nice time because they're all in bloom right now. So they have this famous cheese soup here, and we're gonna see how good it is.
Apparently it's something traditional from this area.
The portions here are huge. It is Texas, so it is big. Even their quiches are big. Julie and I went for the chocolate.
And that even says 1886, which is cool.
All right, here I go.
And we got also this. It's like one of their cheesecake sorts.
This is a pastry that looks like this. It has cheese in it. And it tastes like cheesecake, but a pastry. It's really, really good.
So behind me is a painting representing how it was the first film in all of Texas that they had. So they were able to talk on the phone.
So Austin has a lot of people that will even have bumper stickers on them that say, "Keep Austin Weird." So it's kind of like their slogan that they've embraced. So Austin was named after the guy who founded Texas, actually. His name was Stephen F. Austin. I didn't know that until today. Because of its location geographically, Austin was attacked many times by different Mexican troops and Native Americans because of them disliking Texas, right? So they had a lot of turmoil and probably some major battles that happened. So because of its location as well, being in central Texas, you'll have to be prepared for those hot, humid summers. So anywhere from May till September, you can expect it to be hot and very hot. It also has the largest urban bat colony, which hopefully we will get on film later and you will see in a few short seconds. We're gonna go out on a really cool boat ride and capture them on film. So they have something here called moonlight towers, and what they are, I haven't seen one yet, but they're these big massive towers that illuminate the area. So almost like an olden day streetlight, and they were built back in the 1800s, and they are very well protected. So it's the only place in all of America that has 17 of them. There were tons of movies filmed here in Austin. Some of them were Miss Congeniality, Office Space, Spy Kids. There's one area, I'm not sure if we're gonna get there to show you, but it's a graffiti mountain area. They call it Graffiti Mountain or Castle. And you go and you can literally spray paint the walls. So those of you who wanna try and get all your energy out and stuff like that, go ahead and spray paint a wall or make something beautiful.
Isn't it funny?
Right now we are just driving. No, we are walking. But right now walking down 6th Street. So this is what it looks like here. It is like fully packed and animated at night. There's lineups outside of the bars and everything. And it's not really kid friendly at night necessarily because it's just a little bit rowdy and stuff. But if you're here for a party, this is the spot. So I think most of you know this already, but just in case you don't, Austin is the music capital of the world. So if you, like pretty much everywhere, you'll have live music every night, and if you're into music, it's the place to be. All right guys, Austin, if you didn't know, is also the center of politics, technology, music, of course, like I said, and food. So if you love food, this is definitely a place to come and enjoy a nice meals.
Give me something, give me some. Give me something, give me some. Give me something, give me some.
So this whole neighborhood here is called SoCo, like South Congress. And it's really trendy, all these different restaurants, cafes, and music, and everything else.
And something cool as well is the TV show Stay Here, that's like basically redoing Airbnbs, was filmed one of the homes over there.
One of these homes in this neighborhood. Here is the ultimate people's bucket list here. So they have before I die and different things. I want to. And then they have all the different things. So I guess anyone can come and write down what they want to write on this mural. Smile even if you don't want to, girls. Hey, cupcake. Woo. These are all kind of like old style stores. And we're gonna go check out this one called Monkey See, Monkey Do. Apparently it has all these old style games and stuff like that. Hopefully they're not inappropriate games. We're gonna go see, because you never know here in Austin. It wasn't all that. It was okay. Nothing that I would really recommend or anything like that.
And behind me is our Congress.
So you could just walk through all the Congress buildings here. It's quite interesting. We just saw a really nice painting of Davy Crockett. You who don't know him, this is David Crockett, king of the wild frontier. There's even a song when we were kids that we used to sing about Davy Crockett. When you stand right in the center, like that, and you say something, Chloe.
Hi.
You hear it?
Yeah.
Go la 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 la.
La 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 la.
Let's see if it works. Can you guys hear it? If I do this, can you hear the echo? Echo, echo? You guys gotta try it. It gives a cool acoustics only when you're on the star, right in the middle. I feel like I'm talking in a mic. It's so cool. I think this is so cool that they put children's statues here at Congress. Makes it nice and lively when everyone comes into work in the morning to see little kids. They should do that in every city, huh, Chloe?
Yeah. There's a comedy festival going on right now, and it's called Moon Tower. And it goes on every year, and this is their 8th year. And basically, yeah, it's a comedy festival.
This is the First Citizens Bank right there. You can tell it's a really old building. We're right now going to do a boat tour, and this is gonna be so fun. So this is a company called Capital Cruises. They rent out paddle boards and kayaks, and they do tours down on the river here, and it's just gonna be amazing. So we met this really cool family using House Exchange, and we ended up staying at their house and hanging out while we were there in Austin. these people here are lined up to come and see the bats coming out.
You couldn't relax.
Every night they come out, and there are millions of them. So we are crossing our fingers that we're going to see them tonight, because the other night we were here and not one came out. 1.5 million come out. You guys, this is going to be quite the show if we get it on camera. Here's one of their pontoon boats. So see, they do pontoon rentals. They do these type of boats, like what we're on. That's what we're on, similar right over there. Here they come, here they come. You see them up there? There's a whole bunch that just came out. Oh. Did you guys see them?
Stop yelling now. Stop yelling.
There's more, there's more, there's more.
There's more coming.
Can you see them? Oh, can you even see them? There they are. Look at them all coming out.
Look, out there.
Wow.
550.
Look at there's more.
You counting them? Look at them all coming out.
See how many? That's a big screen.
So they literally just like kind of wake up and it's like, all right, it's kind of like rush hour for crowds,
Yes.
right? They're all on their way to work or whatever they do.
See them coming?
They're
Look at them
gonna
all.
like be super
Holy.
close to them, Mommy.
Huh?
They're gonna be like so.
Look at them all coming
whole bunch
out.
of
Here
coming
now,
out.
Tyler, down with the bridge.
Yes.
We're about to do something really cool right now. We are going to watch a baseball game.
Texas.
The Dell Diamond. What? Something Texas. You're doing great. Thank you. With the clang. Girls, have you ever been to a baseball game?
Why don't stand?
Have you ever been? No.
They've never been to a baseball game?
Never in our lives. This is a last minute decision. We're staying with this really nice family and they were like, yeah, there's these fireworks happening. We have this like baseball diamond. Friday night after the baseball game. That's it. It's official. We're now locals in Texas because last night we went to their community baseball game and now we're watching a parade here in their village. We met this really cool spontaneous family with 5 kids and so they're like showing us around everything. It's really nice. Totally into it, up there looking for all the candies. For the music that's happening tonight. It's a whole festival. Always time for coffee. This is pretty good. literally stalked this double-decker bus and followed him, chased him because we didn't want to miss it. So we were like following him, and now we're finally on.
I've been gone, but haven't done much healing. It's pretty clear to me. Kinda strange how I can take a beating from my better self. It's like no one else even really scratches the surface. 'Cause nobody gets me. I'm looking for faith, looking for love in every direction. I'm looking for someone to show me the way when my map is torn up. Give me a light when my torch is blown out. Let me escape from my
Okay, so we just got off the bus tour and it was a really great experience.
addiction. But I'm still stuck with some tough decisions, yeah. Now I'm up against the wall, and I'm looking for your attention. Wide awake and I'm just scared away for a better chance at a great romance, and I'm just not getting any braver. 'Cause nobody gets.
Thanks for watching our tour of Austin, Texas. And if you haven't already checked out our Instagram or Facebook, make sure you guys go and do that and share and subscribe.
And comment down below where you're watching from. We'll see you next time. Bye.